Sophie!
Stop it!
Oh, man,
Spirit Week was my favorite part of Connection.
not yet, stop. I want to pick the topic. First question for all of you. What has been your favorite part about senior year? Claire, you start.
Okay, my favorite part about senior year so far has been Spirit Week because, first of all, at homecoming, both our varsity teams won and our banner won 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
So.
Do I go now? Okay. My favorite part about senior year was drama because. Why are you laughing?
I get it.
What kind of drama?
That was fun because I got to know a lot of the younger kids, and I made some really good friendships, like with my mother.
Oh. Okay. Well.
I liked Connection Week because I just felt like it connected us a lot better. Helped us grow some bonds.
Claire, this question is just for you.
Okay.
How's Hampton Park? Wait. I don't have the paper with me. Okay.
Horrible interview report.
Okay. Oh yeah, what do you want your class to be remembered for after you graduate?
That's me a different question.
Claire, second question just for you.
Okay.
What do you want your class to be remembered for after you graduate?
That's the exact same question.
Get it
Just
right.
answer it.
I'm horrible.
What was the question?
What do you want our class to be remembered
Okay.
for in 5 years?
I want our class.
After you graduate.
I want our class to be remembered for being. Oh, this is also.
Leadership.
Yeah, leadership. Because we're such great leaders.
Yeah, I want the juniors to be just like us after we graduate.
Wait, we're live, by the way.
Oh.
Live.
Yeah.
Marriott Hotel.
No.
I want our class to be remembered for making real connections with the other students here and.
What Connection Week?
Yeah.
Okay, time. Cut. You out. Get out. This is the halfway series.
All right, Bailey, you can come back.
No, he already had an interview and he blew it. He ruined it. Great. You too.
You too.
Why? I mean, what has been your favorite thing about Hampton Park in like all over your years? Because it was a lot.
I don't have a specific like favorite thing of all my years at Hampton Park. I mean, it just depends on the year,
What
but
was your favorite thing?
I really my most favorite memories. My most favorite like part about memories at it was junior senior work nights. Those are my favorite, I think.
I have something.
I love junior
I actually
senior
have
nights.
something really serious. Like, I think one of my favorite things about Hampton Park is like, I feel like the teachers care about me. I think the teachers like actually do care about the students for the most part. Like, I feel like every single time I've had an issue or something, the teachers have been there. Like, not just as like academic leaders, but as like spiritual and like leaders like that. So, I've liked that in the 3 years that I've been here.
For all of you, what part of Hampton Park has helped you achieve your goals in life so far? Start with Garrett.
Probably the thing that's helped me the most from Hampton Park is just the academic standard here. It's different. I mean, I see, many people that are going to public schools and stuff like that, the academic standard, it's really preparing us well for college. That's probably been the most impactful thing for me about Hampton Park.
For me, the most impactful thing I've seen throughout my high school is just watching the teachers interact with the students. Like on multiple occasions, I've seen a student sitting alone, and then a teacher will come and sit with them for like an hour on it, and just talking to them and like investing their time and helping them get through whatever they have.
Say for me is the academic standard and all of the musical competitions that our school does. It's given me experience for auditioning and playing at many places.
I'd say for me it's all of those, but a big part of it is the friendships that I've made since coming here. Just being able to spend all day with my friends and and to know that a lot of those friends, I'll be friends with for the rest of my life.
I've got pizza. Hold on 1 second.
It's on pizza.
Okay. Microphone check 1.
Stealing this cookie in a meaningful tone.
Hey, nothing pains me more.
In the name of Weird Al.
yourself an egg, I have some nice brunch. It doesn't matter what you'll have.
This couch is nowhere near big enough for all 4 of us.
What's been the best part of senior year so far?
Definitely this cookie. But I share nothing with you. We may all partake of the cookie.
5 seconds ago, and you said no.
Where's this from?
The good Lord himself.
Amen. I think it's just been freedom to grow as a person and not have to focus so much, I guess, on like overwhelming schoolwork. I can focus more on growing up and preparing for college.
I would say homecoming was probably my favorite.
That's classic.
I'm thinking more of like the posters that we made. That was like the funniest thing.
Easily drama, the production of A Christmas Carol, or the soccer team's trip to Tennessee. Pace was really lit on those trips.
Oh yeah.
And then the play, he was Bush number 5.
He was Bush number 5. Oh, you were so good as Bush number 5. You should let him talk in there.
If it's his favorite thing,
You said
then it's his favorite
What'd I
thing.
say?
You were crying.
Okay, we're recording.
Yeah.
No!
It kind of does.
3,
No, Court, my eyes.
1.
It's gonna look like I'm a lazy.
Everybody, suck it up and say what you want to say.
I'm trying. I cannot keep my eyes open.
What was your best favorite part about senior year? Kinley, you start. We'll go left to right.
My favorite part about senior year would have to be carnival, because I got to like run around in the maze and be a little kid again.
Oh, and it like fell down like 20 times.
Yeah, it actually fell down on me while I was in there with a little girl grabbing onto my leg.
Okay. Is it my turn? Connection. Mine's connection week. I'm not crying either. Connection week, because
My favorite part about senior year so far is obviously all of it, but I think the thing that stands out most to me would probably be homecoming. And that was literally probably the most fun I've ever had at a basketball game before, and the most intense basketball game
last like
ever.
5 seconds.
Yes. And a couple of us seniors went to Gravitopia afterwards till like midnight. Literally the best.
They're staying open. Okay, go ahead. Connection week, because like it's just fun with all of the games and connecting with the younger people and having time with Get Real groups, and I just felt like it connected us for the rest of the year.
I agree.
And it's just fun, the memories behind it. Go team! Shoot me in the face with a freaking pillow.
This is literally insane. Okay, first question. What has been your best memory of senior year?
You know what, Megan? Maybe I'll go first. Okay, I have a lot of memories, but I will try to pick one. Okay, so I've really enjoyed doing sports this year because like we're the oldest ones. I mean, I guess. But it's been really fun this year, being the leaders, I guess, just being the oldest ones, and getting to know the girls on the team.
This is the soccer team captain, everybody.
You don't need to. And Megan's on the soccer team, everybody, for the first year.
Yep.
Wait, what has been one of your best / funny memories of your high school?
Okay, my favorite of all time, still all time, is one day we're sitting in Spanish class. I know the story's been told like a million times, but it still was definitely like the funniest memory I have from high school. I was sitting in Spanish class and just, minding my own business for the most part, and I was sitting next to this like counter thing, and there's this radio sitting there on the side, and it's on the charger. So I picked it up and I turned it on. It didn't beep like they usually do. It usually like beeps and goes hello or your channel, whatever. And it didn't do anything like that, so I didn't really know if it was on. Like I knew it was on, but I didn't know what channel it was on or actually it was like working. So I started talking into it. I said something about the return of like a terrorist or something stupid like that. It was a joke. No bomb threats.
This is Andrew Conley, didn't you?
No. Then I handed the radio to my friend, and he started going, "Oh, this is Agent Andrew Conley. This is Agent Andrew Conley." And about 2 seconds later, I hear Miss H go, "Who's this? Where's Andrew?" And about 30 seconds passed, and she's in the Spanish room. Miss H walks in the Spanish room and is like, "Who were talking on the radios?" So me and my friend raised our hands, and so she's like, "Come with me." And we walk outside, and
literally all the teachers are out of the room. Like Mrs. Wynn was out of the room. Mr. Hallberg came from downstairs, like walked up the stairs. Like I just looked down the hallway and all the teachers just looking at me like this. I'm just like, oh dear, oh dear. And then Mr. Fitzgerald reprimanded us heavily, rightfully so, because those are for emergency use only. And anyway, it caused quite the hysteria. And so now, ever since then, I've been known as Agent Andrew Conley.
How has going to Hampton Park affected your walk with God?
I would say it strengthened my walk with God a lot because, like, I know in Coach Lehman's class, we were very connected in, like, discussing everything, and I don't know, it just made me think about a lot of things more than I would usually.
I would say, like, watching the teachers actually, like, seeing that they actually do love God has helped because I see that that's a personal thing.
I mean, kind of like Renee's, it's definitely strengthened me a lot. It's helped me not just understand, like, who God is, but, like, be able to also defend my faith, too. Because I think a lot of people go, like, out in the world and, like, yeah, I believe this, but they don't really know why. And, like, this year, like, senior Bible has really, like, helped me understand, like, you need to be able to defend your faith, and they've really helped me, like, have that strong basis so I feel comfortable going out and really just be able to defend what I believe and why.
Back to the other question. What's your best funny memory while you're here? All of them. As long as you're just here.
Cut! We need bloopers.
That's why the camera's staying on.
Oh no! Remember when we did that video of you and I for the Spanish project and our bloopers?
I feel like it's just all the stupid stuff the guys did.
I don't have the funniest time. It was all funny. The scavenger hunt downtown.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
I'm trying to actually think of one.
Just pick something.
I'm
Something
sorry!
you like. There's people waiting.
Alright, go. Go.
I don't know. Can I? Oh. Okay, I have a funny story. Okay. So, one time at lunch, I don't know if you guys were at the table. This was, I think it was 9th grade, and I was just kicking Caitlin's chair to be funny, but somehow it like folded up, and Caitlin somehow ended up on the floor. And everyone tried to like keep quiet about it, but then everyone lost it and started laughing. And I remember seeing her crying, and Caitlin was just staring at me the whole time. And I couldn't speak. I just walked away.
I already went. I said,
Okay. That's alright, bud.
Yeah.
There you go.
How has going to Park affected your walk with God?
The Get Real groups have really impacted me. Jay Harry, he's really, James Harris, he's really been a great Get Real group leader. And that's his name.
Okay.
That's what we call our group.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is, but we're not part of it. So, anyways, it's been helpful because he's really done a good job of provoking our thinking and just getting us to think about the chapel messages, and then he's also presented some other things, just some theological quizzes we've been taking, so it's been really helpful just to form my spiritual thinking.
Well, there was that one time.
Can we tell the truth about the pretzel story?
I was about to say the same thing.
Miss Sage, I know you're going to be watching this.
Hi, Miss
So,
Sage.
we were in class one time.
I got another one too, speaking of Miss Sage.
Okay, we were in class one time, and you said, you're talking about how apparently the janitors found out that there was some pretzels scattered everywhere.
This was 9th grade.
9th grade. It's all in the past. But you said, you were like, man, the janitors found pretzels everywhere. I can't believe they do that. Well, it was me and Trey.
Yes.
We never told you what happened. He took my pretzels. Continue.
I took his pretzels, and it was during 4th hour. It was before 4th hour in break time, and I started running down the hallway with him, screaming obscenities, not really, but screaming unintelligible nonsense. And Seth was angry. He was fed up with me at that point, so he decided.
Fed up as FedEx.
And I didn't know where to go.
I apologize for that.
And I didn't know where to go, so I turned into, what's that room called?
Oh goodness, I don't know. But
the reference room. I turned into the reference room, and he's chasing me, and I run in there, and it's dark, can't see anything, and so I don't know where he is. I can't see him, and then all of a sudden, from behind, I get tackled, and so on the security camera footage, all you see is me running into a dark room, Seth following, a loud thud, And
proceeded with. And then the next day, we're in class, and Miss H says there were pretzels everywhere. And me and Trey go, oh man,
that's a shame.
Wow.
Silly goobers who would do that.
We apologize.
Also, Miss
we'll get you some pretzels sometime to make up for it.
Also, there was that one time in 10th grade connection week where Miss H was panning all the students that were worshiping to one of the chapel songs. And as she's panning, and all of them were like deep in worship. I'm over here doing the Carlton.
This is with her camera.
With her GoPro camera. So, Miss H, you have that GoPro camera before I graduate. I'd like to see that.
That footage is somewhere. Just
And it's
everyone worshiping, and you get to Trey, and he's just.
How did I do the Carlton? I forget. It's been a while. I'm rusty.
I'm gonna spill this Mountain Dew all over one of you. You got about 5 seconds to leave. 4, 3, 2.
I accept
You
my
thought I was wasting Mountain Dew on you, though.
Bye, guys. We love you.
And remember to love each other.
Oh, that was a funny part too.
You're lost out there and you're all alone.